Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the best investing channel on YouTube. I am your host Carter, and in today's video, guys, meme stocks are back. Well, are they? In today's video, we're going to be breaking down some of the top meme stocks that are absolutely going almost parabolic. You know, we've seen companies do this in the past, and is this going to continue? We're pretty much going to be breaking down everything you need to know for these stocks: support, resistance, price target, and overall risk tolerance. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and overall I hope you guys get something of value out of this video, because that's the main idea. And obviously this is just my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. So starting off, what is going on? Well, do you guys remember, almost a month or two ago now, we saw a ton of these companies go almost parabolic, right? We had GameStop go from $20 all the way up to over $500 a share before selling off back down to 40, continue to rally up again to highs here at around 350, sold off, and really just been consolidating over the past couple of weeks. And then today we had a 16% gain in this stock, which in my opinion is crazy. So is the rally back? Is there momentum behind this? Well, obviously there's momentum. Of course there is. Now the thing about this one is I do think all of these stocks, they carry risk. Of course they do. I'm sure, whoever bought into here, above 350 is down on their investment, so it's all about understanding that a company like GameStop or AMC or KOSS carries risk, a little more risk than traditional blue chip stocks or even ETFs. But the reward, on the other hand, is this. You can make a lot of dinero, but you have to understand there's a lot of risk involved, right? So for me, I think GameStop, with it breaking out over $200, the real next resistance is going to be right here at around 240, 238. So we'll probably start seeing some buying pressure step into this. We all hope that another short squeeze will happen and we can see these come back up to the $300 mark. But you have to risk and you have to understand, before we see that, we could see this fall back down to 160 or 150 or 175, just because of the overall volatility. Just as fast as this thing went up, it went down, and the same thing again. So there's risk involved, but for me, I think we'll probably see more buying pressure step in, and we'll see a little price at around 230, 250. Hopefully we get a breakout of that and we see a squeeze up to 350, and then from there it's over 500. So there's a lot of investors that love these stocks, but I think that there's also a lot of momentum. So now the next one here is AMC. AMC is the movie theater company. This one is up it was over 20%. It looks like it did die down today at around 19%. So with this coming up, you guys can see the next resistance here is going to be at 20. But in order to risk this amount right here, you're going to be pretty much risking $4, right? Because the highs here are at 20 and it's at 16. So you're risking $4, and if it crashes, it'll probably go back down to about 14 at this old resistance. So you're risking $2, right, if you set your stops below it, to possibly make 4, which is a decent risk and reward ratio. The only thing about this is it's volatile. The volatility on this is really, really high, and it's not like there's a lot of major news. The only thing that's good about companies like AMC is they were able to pay off quite a bit of debt, and they were able to make a little more money on their previous earnings because of the economy starting to open back up, right? So I think there's a lot of momentum behind these and a lot of opportunity to make a ton of money. So for me, the ones I'm really looking at are GameStop and AMC. Those are the two most talked about and most volatile, and overall where you can make the most money. But how can you invest in all of them, right, and still have diversification, still have risk and reward? Well, they just came out with this new ETF. I think I will let you guys know. It's called FOMO, okay? Also known as fear of missing out, right? So what this is this is an ETF that actively tracks all of the meme stocks and social media stocks. So stocks that are getting talked about on Reddit, on Twitter, Wall Street Bets, and a lot of other social media sites. Very similar to Buzz. Now, the Buzz ETF, on the other hand, is very similar, right? But the thing about this one is this has to have a market cap over $5 billion just to get put into this ETF here if it ever loads, right? So I think there's still a lot of opportunity behind this one. But with these other smaller companies like GameStop and AMC, you miss out on those with Buzz. But with FOMO, on the other hand, they actively search and have those meme stocks. That's what it's designed to do. So for me, I think that if you guys want to invest in meme stocks, I think FOMO would be a good ETF. But overall, GameStop, high risk, high reward for sure. The overall momentum is killing it. It's above the 200 moving average line. You guys can see on the RSI, it's not really even that overvalued. It's at a 50. Overvalued typically is above a 70. And at AMC here, very similar thing. Beautiful upward trend above that 200 moving average line. And the thing about it is this stock didn't even sell off after market hours, right? That happens a ton. We've seen it before where it gets a ton of buying pressure throughout the day. After hours, a lot of hedge funds and companies sell their positions and we see a huge spike down in share price. But since we're starting to see more volume step in, I think that the momentum's back with meme stocks. I really believe it. You have to understand, though, that there's volatility and risk involved with these here, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So for me, meme stocks are back. You have to understand, though, risk, volatility. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And overall, I hope you guys got something of value out of this video. And we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, guys. Stay positive and stay safe out there. Take care.